Okay, really quickly, I want to show you how to do some keyword research for YouTube. I want to keep this relevant to real estate. So if you're not in real estate, but if you're not in real estate, you can take this over and apply it to just about any business. I'm in the real estate industry, so I like to apply it to real estate, to my real estate agents, my real estate investors, real estate brokers, real estate mortgage people, whatever it is. I like to keep it relevant to real estate. So let's start. Keyword research are basically this. These are keywords that you want to research. So it's self-explanatory. You want to research specific keywords before you make and create content around, uh, you know, concepts or video, right? So, for example, like keyword research is I would look for if I'm a real estate agent and I'm trying to find people that are interested in selling their house, I need to do a little bit of research around the keywords relevant to selling your house and real estate in Philadelphia, right? I need to get as targeted as specific as I can. And ideally, when you're doing keyword research, you want to target keywords that aren't highly competitive, especially when you're first starting out. So you can dominate and take over and rank for those keywords. So I'm going to show you a few ways how to do that, and let's begin. So right here you see on my channel, this is my YouTube channel and it's in dark mode. So let me change it over really quickly. It's in dark mode, so let me go over and change the appearance to make it a little bit um, easier to see. So this is my YouTube channel, and like most users, like keyword research, I want to kind of keep this relevant to YouTube. So uh, think about it. YouTube is a search engine, and people are researching specific keywords and specific terms around uh, in within YouTube, right? So let's just say I'm a homeowner or I'm looking to buy a house. I would come in here and I would come to YouTube and I would search for like specific terms. So you can see in here, this is my history that of stuff that I've been searching for previously. So I'm going to role play and I'm going to let me change myself to a home buyer. So I want to do some research, right? I'm going to type in here, and what's going to come up is some suggestions, right? So you can see as I type, and this is called like you can see as I type that different suggestions are coming up from YouTube. And this is in a way I'm being suggested specific keywords. So I'm going to keep going, and you can see now I'm at how to buy a house. So I'll type that in, and I want to be even more specific, right? So this is a keyword term that I want to use. So how to buy a house in Philadelphia, how to buy a house in Phoenix, how to buy a lot in the Philippines. So how to buy a house, Philadelphia, different things come up. So let's do like Dallas, right? You can see like these are keywords that I need to search for specifically. And as a real estate professional, you would kind of run a rank for these terms. So I am like if I was a real estate agent and I help people buy houses, I would kind of target these keywords. So, how to buy a house in Philadelphia is I would target these keywords and I would make video and content around this specific keyword because this is what people are searching for. How to buy a about a how to buy a house in Philadelphia. How to let's do sell a house in Phila. Okay, that doesn't come up. Let's do Philadelphia. Okay, how to sell a house. Let's do another keyword search term, right? Sell my house fast. Philadelphia, right? So you see these suggestions come up. Sell my house for top dollar, right? So that's a keyword term. But as and we're just doing this completely for free on YouTube. How to sell my house for top dollar, Philadelphia, right? Those are keyword terms that I would search for. What I want to do is I want to take you and I want to use a tool. So I love tools because they increase your efficiency when you use them right, right? So you want to install TubeBuddy. There will be a link in the description. You want to install TubeBuddy, and you want once it's installed, you have access to it. So I have it on my computer. It's already installed, and over here, this is what TubeBuddy is like, right? So I can click on TubeBuddy and access it. And this is what TubeBuddy does is it's your buddy for YouTube, I guess you can call it. And it has the same thing that we just did, like the keyword research, like targeting specific keywords. It does that for you in a more efficient manner, right? It comes up with suggestions and it tells you, maybe you should go with different keywords or we're going to see it live in action. So once you have TubeBuddy installed, let's walk through that again. Once you have it installed and you access it, you get these different options. For now, my favorite option is this keyword explorer. You can come in and you can explore all these options at your own leisure. I don't want to hold you too long, but I like to click on the keyword explorer. And what this does is it's the same thing that we just did, like when we were exploring those keywords to real estate, right? So um, I'm going to search for how to buy a house in Philadelphia. And it's going to show me these results. So this gauge or this meter here is telling me that this is an excellent keyword to target because here's the reason: it's not too competitive and it has enough search volume to make it worth targeting. So I'm probably going to make a video about this. Click on the weighted tab above to see how your specific channel will likely perform for this keyword. Okay, so that's it. This is TubeBuddy, and this is a specific keyword that I can target, right? Um, you want to name your videos and your content around this keyword. So what I would do is I would make this my title. I would probably just straight up make this the title: how to buy a house in Philadelphia. And I would create a video or some content around that. Let me show you the results. You can click on the results, and this is what comes up on YouTube when you search for that specific term. So it's showing you the results and how to rank for these specific results, right? Um, these are the terms. These are the results in Philadelphia. Summary, historical. I don't explore historical too much, but this is um, keyword research, right? So let's do another research term. So I was very specific with this keyword, and the point of the keyword research that I want to teach you is you got to be a little more specific with your keywords, right? So how to buy a house in Philadelphia, that was excellent. I ranked for that. TubeBuddy is like you're ranking excellent for that. But what about if I'm a real estate agent and I'm trying to do business with everybody, right? I'm trying to do business with everybody. So I just tell people, how to buy a house. And that's my only keyword. That's the only thing I use. It's not specific. I can be targeting, like, basically I'm targeting the entire internet. So I'm going to show you the results. And you can see here, like TubeBuddy is suggesting to me that this is a poor keyword to go after. How to buy a house. And it gives me some results on why it's a poor keyword to go after, especially as a new real estate professional or someone that's new to the content of how to buy a house. So it says, although this keyword is searched very often, it is bad to target because it is extremely competitive, right? So this keyword is too competitive, and it would be hard for our videos to rank for this keyword. It's too generic. We need to be more specific. Um, right here you see in the search volume. So it's searched often. It's searched very often. It's people search for this term so often. And then you can see here they got competition, like unweighted. This means the competition that you're up against, like what it's going to, who you're competing against across basically the public YouTube platform, right? Optimization strength is excellent. And let's read what that says. This number represents how well the optimized videos are for the search phase. If they are not well optimized, then it provides you an opportunity to break into the rank. So uh, I have opportunity to break into those ranks because it's not super optimized. But when you consider the competition, it's not a good idea to go after this keyword, right? So we as real estate agents, we want to target specific. This is why it's important to have a niche. We want to target either a specific geography or a specific avatar. So I have a friend, her name's Miriam, and she works here at EXP with me, and she likes to target mothers. So you can see when I start typing in more words and I try to get more granular about who I'm targeting, I get more suggestions. So how to buy a house as a teenager comes up, as a college student comes up. Those are better keywords to target. Those are better keywords to target. How to buy a house as a first-time home buyer. How to buy a house as a single mom. So remember, I mentioned Miriam. That's one. That's who she targets: single mothers. And let's go over to let's see. Let's try first time home buyer. I think this will be saturated, but let's see. So actually, it's not too saturated, and it's actually a good term to search for. So this is a good term that you would rank for. It shows you the search volume. It's orange. Competition is yellow, and optimization strength is green. So this is actually a good keyword to target. You can find better. So first time home buyers is pretty generic, but let's go over to, let's delete that and come up with some more suggestions. So how to buy a house as a single mom. I think this is like a really good, yeah, this is very good to target. So when you're creating your videos and you're creating content, you want to make sure you do some keyword research, right? So how to buy a house as a single mom, you use TubeBuddy, you come in here, and this is an excellent keyword to target. It's telling you it's not too competitive and it has enough search volume. So you can potentially rank for, and people can see your video if you target your description and your title with this description: how to buy a house as a single mom, right? Let's look for a few more just so you can see an example. Let's do like a bad keyword: sell my house. I think that's bad, but we'll see. Let's explore it. So it's a fair keyword. Buy a house. And this is all through YouTube. So it's a poor keyword to target. And it gives you the reasons down here. People search it a lot, but the competition is high. So it's not ideal for you to target that keyword. Buy a house. And let's do Miriam. So Miriam is in Orlando, Florida. So she would maybe target something specific like this: how to buy a house in Orlando, Florida. And you can see good. So good comes up as, it ranks for good. It's not super competitive. How to buy a house in Orlando, Florida. How to buy a house, and you would be even more specific. So Orlando, Florida is a um, that's a city, right? Orlando, Florida. So you would find a neighborhood within Orlando, Florida, and I'm just googling it really quickly to see if I can come up with something. Orlando, Florida neighborhoods. Let's see what comes up. So Central Business District, Metro West. So 10 best neighborhoods in Orlando, Florida. Uh, Winter Park. So that's a keyword I would target, right? So I'm going to use this. I'm going to copy that and let me minimize that for now. So how to buy a house in Winter Park, Florida. So you can see here the even though there is some competition, the search volume is high enough to make this a great keyword to target. So as real estate agents, a lot of real estate agents don't like to use video. So there's a lot of opportunity for us here to rank for these keywords and dominate our markets because people aren't doing video and they're also not doing the necessary keyword research. So you can see here, I went over to Orlando, Florida. I did some keyword research. I put that keyword in, and I'm showing you um, the results here. And TubeBuddy is a great tool. It's suggesting that this is an amazing keyword to target. It's giving you 100 out of 100. It's saying excellent, excellent to target this keyword. Even though there is some competition, their search volume is high enough to make this a great keyword to target. So I would name my video "How to Buy a House in Winter Park, Florida." I don't know if I'm saying that neighborhood correctly, but you get the drift. Competition is good. 100 out of 100 is an excellent score. Now, let me go back over to that page that we pulled up to do some research, right? In Orlando, Florida neighborhoods, Winter Park. Let me see if I can find the population. Winter Park is 30,000 population, right? So the reason I wanted to bring up the population, so Winter Park is a suburb of Orlando. So the reason I wanted to bring up the population is because you're a real estate agent, right? And this is 30,000 people. So um, I guess that's 30,000 houses, or maybe if you have it, but how much business do you need of 30,000 people, right? You don't need all 30,000 people. You need maybe, you know, 2 to 3% of the people here to do business with. So, you come over. be mindful of that when targeting specific people. So this is Winter Park. They're saying it has 30,000 people total. You don't need all of this business. So go focus in on a niche, dominate that niche, and bring yourself business by doing the correct keyword research and using the correct tool to do your keyword research. So that is my quick video on how to do proper keyword research for your real estate business, whether you're a real estate agent or you're a real estate investor and you're trying to target, people to sell their houses. Do that proper keyword research and use video, because not enough people are taking advantage of video and using this correctly, using these strategies correctly. So I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next video.